What is going on, guys and girls, and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see here on screen, this is the first time I am playing the Pokemon Trading Card Game on my channel. It's not the first time I've actually played the game myself, but it's the first time it's appearing on my channel. I am a complete novice at this game. I do not really know the rules, how it plays, but I did actually have this game back on the Game Boy when it released some years ago. I believe it was the Game Boy Color. I used to play it again and again. It was actually one of my favorite games as a kid. Never fully understood the game, but I just loved it so much, and I do still collect the cards, so I will be familiar with some of the cards which we will be playing with today, but it's just pretty much figuring out how this game works. So today we'll try and go through the tutorial. This is my account, I'm very new to this. If we can find the tutorial, it should be around there somewhere. Play tutorial, so here we go. We've got trainer challenge, also we've got versus, we've also got tournaments, and we've got quick match. Obviously we're going to start with tutorial. Maybe you guys don't know how this game plays either, so hopefully this helps me as well as you. And here we go. So we're up against Ella. I think we did actually go through, well, I did actually go through one tutorial on my own time, and I think we're just pretty much learning the basics of what the certain things on the cards represent, such as the energies, health points and stuff like that. So pretty much basics which anyone would actually understand. But we're moving on to the second tutorial here, and we'll see how this goes. So here we are. Alright, we're up against Ella here. But yeah, if this does turn out well, if you guys do enjoy what you see here, we could actually turn this into a series, because it's actually something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I downloaded this game some time ago, probably a year ago, and it's only now I'm actually starting to dedicate some time to playing this game, to learning this game. Not that I actually have anyone to play with, it's just something I like to learn for myself. You can play online. If you've got no friends in the real world, you can always just play online with other people, or even just play the CPU. But it looks like good fun, so here we go. Alright, choose a Pokemon to be your active Pokemon. So we've only got the one available here, so we've got to go with this. We'll place it here onto the field. So one thing which was mentioned in the first tutorial I did is the second one. You can only have one available Pokemon active at a time. So it's going to be this Pokemon for us. I'm not sure we can switch out Pokemon, but as which I'm aware of, this is the only Pokemon we can use right now. You can have Pokemon ready to go for when this one dies, but you can only attack with one Pokemon at a time. So you have no basic Pokemon to start on your bench. Select done to continue. Alright. Alright, so what we got to do here is, okay, it's actually not told us to do anything here, but what is a wise thing to do is to add an energy card here, which does allow us to attack. Remember that the first player can't attack on the first turn. Make sure to select end turn when you can't attack. Alright, there we go, end turn. So yeah, that's also one thing. If you do have the first move, you cannot attack, so always keep that in mind. Alright. Now we could go with Pound, as we've attached one energy. If we add a second energy here, we can use a move called Smash Kick, as you can see on our card here. We'll zoom in for you. Smash Kick does more damage, only by 10, but still it's worth the extra energy, as we've got a ton of water energies right here. It is a tutorial, so things obviously aren't going to play out like this. But we'll attach that, and we'll go for an attack of Smash Kick, and that should deal 20 damage, leaving him with 30, so opponent's turn. Alright, heal damage, okay, that's not really what we need. It's gonna heal up. It's gonna heal up with a potion. His attacks again, we're down to 40 health points. Did he use the potion? He did use the potion, he did use the potion. So make sure you have a Pokemon on your bench in case your active Pokemon is knocked out. So like I mentioned before, you can have other Pokemon ready if you throw them onto your bench, just like this. And I even believe you can possibly attach energies to it, just to even have them more prepared. So that's sorted. But yeah, this game does, okay, you can actually retreat if your Pokemon's about to die. I'm not sure if retreating your Pokemon kind of like banishes them from the game itself, or just switches them out to your bench, but I'm not going to take that risk right now. We're just going to go Smash Kick again, and deal some damage. But yeah, there's a lot for me to learn here, and I'm definitely willing to put in the time. But Ella, I just drew the stage 1 evolution for Lillipup. Now I can evolve it into Herdia to make it stronger. Click anywhere to continue. Herdia, did I pronounce that correctly? But yeah, this does look dangerous. We're down to nothing. Okay, he's dead, I thought he was actually going to be down to 10 health points, but he's gone. Okay, did not see that coming. You just drew Duot. Now your Oshawott can evolve too. Drag Duot onto Oshawott. Some super weird names here with these Pokemon. I just hope I'm pronouncing them correctly. But we're going to evolve here. This is actually the first time I'm evolving in this game. So it's pretty cool. And it's actually, one thing I did forget to mention, there was a huge update for the Pokemon TCG game, which did come on the 30th of March. It did in the UK anyway. And there's a ton of new animations, new decks, new cards which have been added to this game. So really, really cool. Obviously, I'm not going to notice these changes as I'm just starting out to play this game now. But I thought it was just worth mentioning. But we'll throw in another energy here. We don't quite have enough for Waterfall, but we can go Rain Splash, which we'll go ahead and do. There we go. But we can get Waterfall next turn. Okay. My Herdia is close to being knocked out. I had better retreat. As long as I have a bench Pokemon, I can do that by discarding energy from Herdia. Click anywhere to continue. Alright, so to retreat, you got to sacrifice 1 energy. It looks like they threw out a Riolu, and now that you know how retreating and evolution work, you're ready to play on your own. Let's see if you can win this game. Alright, so we'll get Oshawott ready on our bench. We'll throw a energy card here on this. We can finally go Waterfall. And if it's a star energy, you can actually use any energy type to add onto that Pokemon. For example, if it was a fire energy, which was necessary, you cannot use these water energies. It has to be a fire. But because it's a star, anything is required and acceptable. So we'll go Waterfall here on this Riolu. There we go. Opponent's turn. So yeah, next move we should be able to take this out unless they retreat again. Alright, they've gone for the quick attack. Still, not dealing much damage to us. We may as well ready up our Oshawott. Could use a potion here. Heal 30 damage from one of your Pokemon. I don't really feel that's necessary right now. We can wipe out this. Wait, how many health points has he got left? Okay, a Rain Splash should do the trick. There we go. And what do we have here? Oh, prize cards. Cool, we'll go with the top one. Oh god, an energy card. Alright, Skis here. Yeah, so how long is this game actually going to last? Alright, I think it's time to actually use this potion now. We've got a Veneri. We'll go with the potion, because it's actually doing wonders for us right now. Our Duot. So yeah, we're maxed out again on health. We'll ready up our Oshawott. Ready up a Veneri as well. I don't think we can use more than 1 energy a turn. It's just one, yeah, it's just 1 energy a turn. So we'll go for another Waterfall. Cool, next move should take this out. But yeah, as a kid I was always playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game. It was just a lot more complex, a lot more interesting to play. But I wouldn't say I grew out of playing it. I mean, like, once I left high school, we called it secondary school here in England. But yeah, once I left school, I pretty much just stopped playing the game because all my friends, we kind of like got separated. We went our different separate ways, and I just kind of like stopped playing the card game altogether. I kept my collection. I stopped playing the video games, everything, and I just like recently started to miss it, which is a real shame because now I don't really know how I would get back into it. But it was a lot of fun. It was such a cool game. But when I tried to get back into it a few months ago, not so much has changed, but there was a lot of new rules which took place, a lot of new card types which I found very, very confusing, and it kind of just like put me off getting back into it. But yeah, it was really, really fun. If you are like a kid growing up, you should definitely check out the Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime. play the card game because it's a lot of fun. But Pokemon, then again, is maybe not the same amount. I mean, it could be the same amount of fun, but it's definitely not as complex of a card game as Yu-Gi-Oh! But both are really, really cool. Pokemon's obviously a lot more popular. But yeah, I'm gonna start trying to learn this game. Hopefully I can make a big thing of it, and hopefully it does well for me. But victory is ours. We've completed another tutorial. We'll keep going through these tutorials until we've fully got the grips of things. And yeah, that's Ella down. Now we move on to Calvin. Alright, so we've been going for around 10 minutes now. I'm not really sure if we should play this one now, because maybe these tutorials may drag on. So I think I'm going to wrap things up here. If you guys do want to see more of this game, I'll leave it down to you. I don't want to keep playing more and more in case you guys aren't interested in the Pokemon TCG game. But if you are, please let me know. I'll be happy to bring back more of this game for you guys, because I'm really enjoying it. Even though it's just a tutorial, I'm still having fun because I'm learning, and it's Pokemon. You gotta love Pokemon. But yeah, we're gonna leave it as that. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Please be sure to show your support. Hit that thumbs up on it. Really, 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 really does help. And I hope to see you all in the next video. See ya.